During the festive season, drinking a lot can seem very normal. At this time of year, alcohol is part of a lot of things. Booze is in the Christmas adverts that we see on TV, where everyone's smiling and really happy. Alcohol often gets a mention on the front of the Christmas cards people send each other. It is piled high in shops on special offer, so you can stock up on this festive essential. And of course, it's present in so many of the pictures that people are posting on social media. And because alcohol seems to be connected to everything, it's easy to lose your way at this time of year. So here are 4 quick reminders to help keep you on track. First of all, remember that alcohol is not magic joy juice. It is not fun in a bottle. It is not liquid happiness. How do we know that? Because of all the times when you've drunk loads and you haven't had a good time. Just think of those times when drinking didn't make you feel good. I know there have been plenty of moments like that for you, because alcohol does not have the power to transform a boring or bad situation into a good one. Otherwise, every single night drinking would be great. People wouldn't get into fights in pubs because they'd be happy. Drinking at a bad party really just means that you're getting drunk at a bad party. That's it. My second reminder is this. If you want the festive season to be memorable, you've got to be sober for it. It fascinates me that so much of the hype around Christmas is about creating special moments and making special memories. And yet alcohol literally deletes your memories. It stops you from showing up in the way you want to. And when I think of the women I've worked with through my Stop Drinking course, not a single one of them has said that drinking at Christmas time made things better. Nor did alcohol bring that special, festive magic. Instead, they've told me about the hangovers that ruined Christmas Day, the presents that they forgot to wrap, the dinner that almost got ruined, the conversations they can't remember, and the hours that they just wished away because they felt terrible. My third reminder for you is that sobriety is worth the awkwardness. So I know that doing something different can feel like a big deal. It can feel uncomfortable to turn down the offer of an alcoholic drink, or to change a long-standing tradition of drinking at certain times or with certain people. But the discomfort of all that is relatively short-lived. We're talking minutes here. It is nothing compared to the days and days of discomfort that you'll go through if you drink and break a promise to yourself. It can take weeks and weeks to come back from that. My fourth and final reminder is that alcohol doesn't fix your problems, it keeps you stuck in them. And I mention this because as nice as this time of year can be, it can also highlight what's missing in our lives or what's not working. And there's definitely that pressure to have the perfect Christmas and do things a certain way. And when that doesn't happen, I know it can be tempting to drink in order to paper over the cracks, to try and forget the things that you don't have, or the people who aren't there, or the relationships that aren't what you would like them to be. But here's the really big trap. Drinking can offer some distraction. It shifts your focus and just helps you look the other way for a brief moment. But the price you pay for that short-lived distraction is so high. Because whilst you're drinking and recovering from drinking and beating yourself up about your drinking, then you are extremely unlikely to take any constructive action or figure out how to change things for the better. And you are more likely to tell yourself stories about how things are never going to improve or it's all out of your control. Drinking to cover up problems is a bit like turning the lights off in your house so you can't see the mess or the things that need to be fixed. We get the logic there, but it's not a long-term solution. And you don't want to spend the rest of your days sitting in the dark. So, those are my 4 quick reminders for the festive season. I hope they resonate with you. Let me know in the comments if they do speak to you. And I hope you have a great week ahead and you give yourself the opportunity to do things a little differently this year. See what alcohol-free living is like at Christmas, because you might just love it.